Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Long time no see. I started getting ready. I already did some primer and some under eye corrector, and I figured it'd be a good time to do a video because I haven't made a video in like over a month, and I'm so disappointed because I said I wanted to upload like a video a week, and that hasn't been going well. But I figured I'd share with you guys some of my favorite products, some things that I've been loving the last couple of months some are new, some are older, but either way, I'm excited to talk to you guys for a little bit. I guess we'll make this like a little another little life update video. I'm pretty sure that was my last video, but yeah. So I'm just gonna use this Perlice. This came in a BoxyCharm. I am so glad I canceled BoxyCharm. I think I waited way too long to cancel BoxyCharm, but I'm so glad I ended my subscription because I ended up with so much stuff in my collection that I do not use. But I have been liking this Perlice Perfect Glow BB SPF 30. I did already use some of the Becca Under Eye brightening corrector in the medium to deep shade. I do have the light to medium, but this one's a better match for me, and it does more canceling out. The other one's very nice for actually brightening. This one's just good for canceling out the darkness under my eyes. I don't know if I said this in my last video, but I got a job working from home, and I am so fucking happy. I work from home on a computer. I did have to buy a PC right after. I had to buy a laptop that wasn't a MacBook right after earlier this year, I bought a brand new MacBook. And I had to buy another laptop, which I was so bummed about. The software that I use for work is not compatible with Apple products, so I had to buy a Lenovo laptop, and I really just use it for work. And I figured worst case scenario, my daughter could use it for school. Like if I don't end up liking the job or I don't end up staying and I can't return it, my kid could just use it for school. But luckily everything has worked out so amazing. The job is super easy. It's from home. I love it so much. My boss is cool as fuck. Like yesterday, this is like little stuff, but little things like this caused so many problems at my last job that I still sometimes get a little like anxiety around, like if I'm running late or if something comes up. Like yesterday was my kid's open house for school, and that's but yesterday was my kid's open house for school, and it was at 4 o'clock, and I started my second shift. I started work at like 5, my night shift at 5, and sorry, I'm looking for a brush. By the way, there's a couple bronzers that I'm loving. This is one of them. The Say Sun Melt Natural Cream Bronzer in light bronze is like the love of my life. But I will say, this, it's higher end as far as like it's at Sephora. But let me tell you right now, I'm not going to wear both of them in this video for obvious reasons. I don't need to use 2 different bronzers. But the e.l.f. Putty bronzers are fantastic. They are so, so good. I have 2 shades in them, but this Say bronzer, I love this stuff. And I also picked up the Kabuki, or not Kabuki, but like the buffing blending brush, the Say one, and I absolutely love it. So yesterday was our kids' open house, and it was at 4, and I was like, I haven't been in school for a long time, but I remember going to my brother's open houses, and it wasn't very long. You go, you meet the teacher, you get some basic information, emergency contact stuff, like that, like simple stuff. Well, I didn't realize that, it's our first rodeo doing all of this, so I didn't realize that we would need to like get her pickup information and like the things that the signs for the car, for the authorized, pickup vehicle or whatever, and there was a hella long line for that. So I texted my boss, and he's like, okay, no problem, like just let me know when you're in, like let me know when you arrive. And I was just like, really? Like that's it? And it's just like, it's such a simple thing, but the anxiety that I had around it, like I remember, at my old job I would have to leave to like take my grandfather to an important like doctor's appointment or something, and then like texting my boss like, hey, we're almost done here, like waiting for the, and it would be like this big like dramatic drawn out thing, like it was the end of the world that I was gone for like 0.5 seconds, what felt like 0.5 seconds. It'd be like an hour, and they would just make it seem like I was so irresponsible, and so like just not understanding that I have like a whole entire ass life outside of work that is just as important, if not more important than my job. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, anyways, so I love them. I love my job. I'm gonna try to avoid this pimple that I have like right there. It just gives me such a nice, the lights might be a little bit too bright. See it, maybe you can't. But yeah, I just like appreciate people being like management, big companies, whatever, like people that are understanding and like don't like, I don't know. I just, whenever anybody, like when I was the office manager at my old job, if somebody was running late or whatever, I'd be like, okay, bro, like just get here in one piece. Like just drive safe. Don't be panicking. It's not a good idea, you know, to be driving, freaking out, panicking about shit. Like, we're not going in, like, we'll be here. Just get here safely. Do what you gotta do. You can't fucking teleport anywhere, so what's the point in, like, rushing somebody and making them feel absolutely horrible? Loving, I already said the bronzer. This is, like, my second or third time trying this. This came in a BoxyCharm, and I just opened it recently, so, what else have I been loving? Okay, another thing. Okay, I am cream product obsessed. I'm going to show you 3 high-end ones and 3 drugstore ones that I'm in love with. The 3 cream Sephora brand products that I'm in love with are the Dew Blush? Yeah, the Dew Blush in Dreamy, which is like a cool berry rosy color. The LYS Higher Standard Satin Matte Cream Blush in Confident. I'm trying not to blind you. So pretty, so gorgeous. And then, of course, the one that I had been using is the Rare Beauty Nearly Neutral in the shade Nearly Neutral. I love those so much. However, after I placed a Sephora order, I also placed an Ulta order. And in that Ulta order, I purchased 3 Milani cream blushes. And these are the Milani blushing, these are the Milani Cheek Kiss. I have the Merlot Moment. My lights might be washing it out a little bit, making it look a different color. It's a little deeper than it's looking on camera. It's beautiful, and I absolutely adore it. I also have the Nude Kiss shade, as well as the Blushing Berry shade. This one's very pigmented, very bright. I love them all. All of them I love. I think today I'm just going to go in with the Nude Kiss from Milani, because I'm trying to go through these products, okay? Like, I love them so much, but I have a tendency, like, I have powder blushes in my collection that I've had for a very long time. You don't need this. I picked up way too much. But I'm just going to lightly, I'm going to do the whole blush on the nose thing. I am loving that. I don't care. I am 26, almost 27 years old. You can't make me feel bad about it. Sorry. But yeah, I'm just obsessed. I'm obsessed with these products. I wanted to show you all of them. Maybe if you guys wanted like a longer video or a more in-depth video, I could do that, maybe with some side-by-side swatches. But like, do what you do, okay? Like, do whatever it is that you want. But I'm just saying, these products from Sephora are amazing. I love them. The Rare Beauty, the LYS, the Say, they are fantastic, wonderful. 10 out of 10 would recommend, for sure. But these Milani ones and those e.l.f. putty bronzers are just as good. And that just goes to show you, because I literally placed a Sephora order, received it, and then placed an Ulta order and received it. And once I got everything together, I was going to make like a little haul video. I was like, there's no need, like, I'm basically showing like dupes in this, and it wasn't supposed to be a dupe video, but it was starting to, that's the video that I wanted to film earlier in the month. I started to come across like a dupe video. I promised myself that once I went through the bulk of my eyebrow products that I was going to get some microblading done. I'm not sure if I'm going to do like the ombre brows or if I'm gonna do the powder brows. I'm not sure what style yet. We'll get there when we get there, and I'll be sure to, what the hell did I just do? Share my experience with you guys, but for right now, I'm just fully aware that I don't need to spend over $20 on a singular eyebrow product. I think I'm gonna end this video here. I kind of want to add more to this video later because I do have the the Escape Pod coming from Kaleidos coming. It should be coming today, hopefully, fingers crossed. But I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, go get my kids some Starbucks, get us some Starbucks. I gotta go to Target, get stuff ready for a beach day tomorrow, and I'll be back later. Bye.